Today's topic that we're going to be discussing with you guys are 4 major things that we suggest that you do prior to listing your home. Number 1, make sure you get a pre-home inspection done by an inspector.
You're so off the list. Start back over at curb appeals.
No, first you want to schedule the inspection and then do the curb appeal.
But that's not what I was prepared for. I was prepared for the very last.
No, I mean,
well,
start
thanks for
top.
changing it, not telling me.
I didn't change it.
All right.
It's
Let's
like
start
when you
over.
make a cake. You don't add the eggs in the bowl and then add the cake.
Okay,
Hey guys,
ready?
welcome back. This week's episode is items that you should take care of before listing your house. And keep in mind that you can text us or drop down a comment below and we will send you out a checklist of all the things that you need to do to get ready to list your house. This is just the first top 4.
These are 4 must things that you have to do.
Number 1, you want to get a pre-home inspection by a licensed inspector because you would like to know the ins and outs of your home and what's been taking place in your home, whether you've lived there for 1 year or 10 years.
Yes, this will help you know what kind of shape your HVAC is in. It will point out any rotten wood or electrical problems. If you have any major issues that you're unaware of, like foundation issues or things that need to be addressed, you can take care of that so it does not scare a buyer when they're under contract.
And you might have a few creepy crawlers that you weren't aware of rummaging around in your attic. And wouldn't you like to know prior to a home buyer uncovering this during the inspection period?
Yeah, animals in the attic is not something which buyers like to see.
Or any sort of rodent activity for that matter.
All right, number 2. What's number 2?
It starts at the curb. That's right. It starts at the curb. You want to make sure that you have your sidewalks, your driveway, and any sort of walkway, pavement, pressure wash.
Yeah, it depends what kind of material your house is made out of, but you may want to pressure wash your house too. You probably have spider webs and things in the windows, and it makes the house look, just pop out and stand out from all the competition.
Another thing that you want to do is make sure that your flowers around the house are nice and pretty. We also recommend that you remove any seasonal items from your yard and or your front porch. So for example, if you're looking to list your home around the holidays, we don't want any Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer inflatables in the yard.
Yeah, we also want to make sure that all of the hedges and bushes are trimmed because it just makes your house look cleaner. And there's always a couple of items in the backyard or front yard which you haven't been maintaining very well. For most people do anyway. And having all of that look nice and neat really makes your house stand out.
And with that being said, with the shrubs and the tree limbs, you want to make sure that any tree limbs that are touching the house are removed from the house prior to the inspection being done.
Yes, this helps keep the squirrels out of your attic.
Yes. And number 3 is?
Number 3 is it's a big thing. It's decluttering. It covers.
Which is everybody's favorite, right?
Yes.
Or least favorite.
Yeah, and so it starts from when you walk into the front door. You don't want a whole entire wall of picture frames. You don't want too many plants or just items blocking the way, making things look crowded. There's a lot to decluttering, and that needs to happen in every single room.
Including the closets.
Yes. You want to take away if it's wintertime, take away your summer stuff and vice versa. Make sure you got plenty of room. And people do open up every single door and cabinet, so make sure nothing falls out when they open it and everything looks nice and neat.
And rest assured, if your heart's starting to beat a little bit faster just thinking about decluttering your house, we do have people that will come and help organize your life. And last but not least, you want to make sure that you have your house professionally cleaned. Nothing looks better in pictures and showings than a clean house.
Yeah, a nice clean house tells the buyer that this person who lives here really takes care of the house.
So make sure you comment below, send us a chat, and let us know if you'd like our checklist on how you can get your house ready for listings.